learned how to do that when I was 6. Once I spent a whole month at a hunting camp with my father. There were 10 cabins out on the tundra, out in the middle of nowhere. And my dad was the hunting guide. Now, when there were guests, when there were clients, everyone was in a flurry to make sure that everyone had a delicious meal. Everyone swam in the lake, everyone caught a big fish, everyone saw a caribou, and that everyone was having a good time. But when there were no guests, when there was just a bunch of guides and a 6-year-old girl, things were different. I would be alone for long periods of time. And just until I couldn't take it anymore, and then I would find something else to do. Now one night I went to bed, and when I woke up, I was all alone. I walked out of the cabin, and there I saw my dad, sitting on the steps. Dad! 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 Hi, Bunny! Did you have a good sleep? Yes. Good! I'm hungry. Okay, let's go! So we began walking up the dirt road up to the cookhouse. And then my dad, he punched me in the arm a couple times and he said, "Let's race!" I was 6. It was a great idea. So we began running up the dirt road, and I'm running as fast as I can. And my dad's legs must have been asleep because they were sure wobbly. And then he laughed this crazy laugh, and it must have been because he was losing to a little kid. And we got to the cookhouse out of breath. I walked inside the cabin. That guy must have been really tired because he fell asleep in his supper. And that girl has ketchup all over her face. I walked up to the counter and I was so excited to see what Bertha made for breakfast. Hopefully it's the blueberry muffins from the package. The ones Mom makes are from scratch, but these ones are like having cake for breakfast. Hi Bertha, what's for breakfast? My dad yells at Bertha and she goes into the pantry and then she brings back a bowl of something and puts it in front of me. Soup? You want me to have soup for breakfast? You know what? I can put up with a lot of crap, but if you think that I'm gonna have soup for breakfast, no way, you have another thing coming! I ran out of the cookhouse. 1,000 steps between the cookhouse and the tundra. There was a big boulder, all by itself. Now when I walked behind that boulder and put it between me and the camp, it was my force field. Nobody knew where I was. So I went behind my boulder and I decided that I was going to go native. I took my ponytail out of my hair and I combed my hair with my fingers and I made 2 long braids on either side of my head and I tied the ends with pieces of grass. And then I decided that I was going to meditate. I'd seen it on a movie once. I sat with my legs crossed and I put my palms on my knees and I tried to think of nothing. I tried not to think about the yelling and the fighting. I tried not to think about me missing my mom. I tried not to think about having soup for breakfast. And soon my bum went numb and I couldn't feel my legs. So it felt like I was floating. So I sat and floated and meditated and floated and meditated until I had to open my eyes. And when I did, there were 2 beautiful brown eyes right in front of me with long, beautiful eyelashes. There was a baby caribou right in front of me. I decided that I'd better try to touch it to see if it was real or if it was just my meditation. I reached out closer, closer, almost there. Going that it really worked. To touch it, and the mommy caribou made a sound, and the baby got scared and ran over to me. I was very alone at that moment. But that messenger